Vamos a darle saludito gratis para todito, mío mío. ¿Qué es lo que he dicho? Comenzó la chechita, mío mío. Ay, 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 mi gente, miren para allá, que la que hay, mío mío. Hoy vamos a estar embullandito un ratico aquí, mío mío, tempranito. Nos vamos a embullar con la pelotica, mi gente. Vamos a hacerlo temprano hoy porque tenemos una salidita por aquí, mío mío. No se abobe, mi gente. Dámele like. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Qué es lo que dice, Rebulecio? Pero tú estás perdido, mijo mío. Tú no te dejas ver, no te dejas sentir. ¿Qué es lo que se mueve? ¿Cómo va Tokio por allá? ¿Cómo está la salud, mijo mío? ¿Cómo va Tokio? Cuente Tokio, a ver, mijo mío. Ay, 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 mi gente. Vamos a la curepa. Vamos a una franquicia, mío mío. Monkey Chivo. Con todo, mío mío. Qué bueno que esté mejor. Nos vamos a la franquicia con tapa, que no ha dado duro, mío mío. No se abobien, mi gente. Comparte, comparte y reparte, mío mío. Ay, 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 mira para allá, Cali, mío mío. Vamos empezandito, mío mío. Nos vamos a tirar uno con tapa y el otro con los Miami, mío mío. Duro, duro, curvero. Vamos a ver, Kitty, mío mío. ¿Qué la que hay, Kitty? Ay, 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 toca de día, mono mío. Métele tantico, mío mío. ¿Qué es lo que he dicho, mi gente? Vamos a esto, me que tres. De una vez, así calado, mío mío. Un chupita, ¿verdad, mío mío? Vamos a esto, mi gente. Vamos a ver cómo nos va hoy. Tempranito, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos al brete, mío mío. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. No se agobie, mío mío. Vámonos así mismo de una vez, así calado. Ay, 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 nos toca con Gran Smith, que siempre nos da palo con el mono. Imagínate en esta vuelta, mío mío. Aquí no vamos a pillar. Aquí no. Aquí. Y aquí. Vamos a descansar con que está mal hinchado. Está mal hinchado, mío mío. Designado. Vamos a esto, Michael Treff. ¿Qué es lo que dice? Frío para todito, mío mío. La mejito, vamos a meter a la mejito, a ver qué es lo que dice, hermano. Vamos completico, mío mío. Vamos a la ambulleca, mi gente. Eso es eso, mío mío. No se abobie, ¿eh? Ay, 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 ¿cuánto quiere que cambie el mono? Cámbialo, mío mío. Dale free fry Salazar, mío mío. Anota lo que dio un guardia, mío mío.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx,
No te
the show brings you a
abobies.
matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees.
Vamos a la curepa, mío
Big
mío.
storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va hoy, si tenemos vitilla hoy. O estamos quedados en la vitilla, mío mío. Vamos empezandito, mío mío. No te abogues, mi gente.
be back with the first pitch right after this.
Comparte de parte, mío mío. Bueno, a mí me han dado duro con este pichecito. Mira para allá. 8-0, hemos ganado 8 jueguitos a Chep. La efectividad 318, mío mío. Tiene par de ponche, el mono, sí. Así calado, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Kitty, cómo no va, Kitty, mío mío. Con el mono goleado. Bueno, empezan a darle el mono goleado de una vez. Empezan a darle con su amaraco al mono mío. Primer lanzamiento, un fuetazo para atrás de una vez. Sobletazo de película.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one for strike one.
Estos Reyes no tan fácil, mío mío. Ya tú estás activo ahí.
There's a swing and a drive.
Ay, ay, ay. Qué liga me dieron. Tira segunda, mono. Bueno, a los dos y mañana. No sé todavía. Ya tú estás activo ahí. No creo, mío mío. Feliz día del pavo, mío mío. Feliz noche buena para todos los días que hay lado, Mikiti. Estamos en Navidad, mi gente. Vamos a celebrar, Kitty. Con todo. Vamos a comernos el pavito, mío mío. Ya está jugando Carlos Duty, mono. Ay, ese inauguró el mono. Inauguraste ahí, mío mío. Está fuerte tú, mío mío. Por fin le dimos una sorpresita a estos monos, porque carajo, a Caribe el mono. A Caribe estos monarcas míos.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read
no está fácil. Llegaron de una vez que tiene esta vuelta. Este pichecito siempre me dan lo mío con él. Ahí ven, busca lo que te andan buscando. Ay, me buscaron a mí. Sácalo, no. Y lo van a dejar llegar. No de mal en esta vuelta, man. Le llegó cómodo.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some
bueno,
speed, so if they try to get him into motion.
No han dado con tus y barba, mío mío. No han dado con todo en esta vuelta. A Macarucci de este lado, mío mío. Ay, se la robó. Sí. Yo tiro más malo, tira el mío. Vamos feo para llevar los numeritos hoy, mío mío. Ven para que te cubre como aquí. Me va, mono. Si te va, monarca. Que te estoy vaqueando, mío mío. Ay, mío mío. Ahí ven, búscalo. Ven, búscalo. Qué fácil. Los monos están rebeldes hoy. ¿Qué fue lo que le dieron a estos monos? Ay, hace días que me están dando estos monos. Bueno, el pinchecito mío no ha sacado la cara por nadie. 3 carreras le han hecho en el primero. Y eso es el primer inning, mío mío. Ay. ¿Qué fue lo que le dio esta baba, mío mío? Este pinchecito siempre me le dan su palo. Difícil pichar con él para mí. No tiene recta. Pero él controla, mono viejo.
That one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Qué feo estamos, mono mío. Ay, ay, ay. Cuidado, mono. No me quiera sorprender.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, the runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game
Está fea, mío mío. Engañó por fin. Engañó un mono.
Drew Gilbert next to hit for the Rays.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este ahora.
Just one hit in his last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Todavía no se sabe, mío mío. Ay, sácale el lado y después hablamos.
At the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month.
Sácalo del aire.
And I finished the year
No
hitting
quiso el mono, tiene el ojo
He's
abierto.
going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it
Tiene el
out.
ojo abierto, el mío.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Abre el ojo, me que trepe. Ay, 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 que el mío mío. Lo mordimos mordido en esta vuelta.
Rays 3 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back now in the Bronx. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Mick Abel. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared.
Vamos a ver cómo no trata este pichecito, mío mío. Espérate. Vamos al compa con el team, mío mío. ¿Qué es la que hay, Gante? Métele bobito, mío mío. Ay, 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 mi gente. Estamos abobeados con una llamadita. Dame un momentico, mío mío. Ya, vamos activo, mío mío. Y vamos a darle saludito para Liriano, mío mío.
That one hit to right. Low has it sized up.
Nos quedamos en pompa.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to
Dominguito, mío mío.
or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got
Se me está por ir, ya. Mira qué bolita, le tiré demasiado adelante. Espérala, mono mío. Ay, no. Estamos feos en la vitilla hoy, mío mío.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. Judge went deep in his most recent game.
Vamos a ver, Kiti mío mío. Ay, 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 me quemó, quemado.
0-1.
Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the next pitch is way outside. Judge with
tira duro y tira el
play lately. That misses
Ay, dame, mono mío.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
No quiere nada. Ay, no quiere. No quería, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Le la agarramos de igual al mono.
And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
Y Tampa está duro, mi gente. Tampa me ha metido 2 jueguitos pisados. Y ya este me lo está ganando. Bueno. Vamos a ver dónde para esta burriquita.
0-1's the count.
Popped up.
Ay, lo quemó, lo quemó, lo quemó.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Vamos a ver, Titi mío mío.
The shortstop takes the ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ben Wartvedt.
Ben Wartvedt getting ready to hit.
Vamos a ver, Titi mío mío.
First offering is fouled off.
Como no tan fácil, mío mío. Como no tan bravo. Yo estoy flojo en la vitilla. Flojo en la batería, mío mío. Ay, 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 mío mío. Ahí, mono. Eso es tuyo, Dominguito.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Ay, caballerito, mío mío.
Caballero, now in the box.
Déjame sobar y te mete 3. Ahí, acaricia los monomenos. Vamos a la ambulancia. Si hay un herido, mío mío.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rays go. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton working through some struggles lately.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
Ay, ay, ay. Estamos malos en la vitilla desde ayer, mío mío. Estamos malos, mío mío, la vitilla.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for
Tampa no lleva acariciado, mío mío.
coming in to let him know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Búscate una lupa, mío mío. Para que la mire.
Down, base is empty.
Así no compraste los fondos de botella, mío mío. Eso sí tan bacano.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Now all even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Me la bebí como una escalera, mío mío. Vamos feo en la vitilla ahora, mi gente. Vamos para que se curen como aquí. Nosotros la cojamos de aquí ahorita, mono. Mira, mira, mira. No, pero qué relajito, mío mío, tengo yo, mira. Mírale también, mono mío. Ven acá, te vamos a mirar. No temas que tu papá nunca te mió, mío mío. Ay, la pepa. Pero pepa.
Yanks held in check, and it remains
bien durísimo, mío mío. No la veamos todavía desde ayer. ¿Dónde estará metida?
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Ay, mi bolita, mío mío. Me llevan arriado en esta vuelta, mío mío. Ay, corre los chocolates. Abusadorcito, lo dejó llegar ese mono.
Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first,
mío.
Castellanos at the plate now. Ball 1 there. Castellanos with some impressive production lately.
Estamos en problema con Clarence Smith, mío mío. No veamos a Linda con el mono. Ay, mío mío. Es que no se picha con este mono, No la hacía agarrar a tiempo, mío mío. Aprovecha el 2-por-1, mío mío. Aprovechalo, mío mío.
Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single.
Ahorita nos lo llevamos, mono. Llévate, te acaricia los mequetrefs. Ay, se la robó. Ay, qué palo me dio, Kitty. Con todo, mono, pero cógela, Johncito. Ay. Otra más para Clarence Smith, mío mío. No han sobado la costilla en esta vuelta, monarca. Estos monos no están fácil. Los monos me están dando duro, mío mío. Tan duro y curvero. Se va. Ay, se fue y otro palo más. Vas a llegar también. Voilà. No más faltaba eso, que lo dejara llegar también, mío mío. Bueno, pues me han andado con el tubo y 7 yagües en esta vuelta, mío mío. No picho bien con este mono, ¿no? Este mono siempre me hace par de carrera, como. Mira eso. Me llevan 5 en el bus. Y yo atractivo, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Titi. Ahí, carajo, mono mío. Abóbialo.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm
Vamos allá, que el mío mío. Con todo, mi gente, no se abobie, mío mío. Ay, 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 ay.
On the ground to the left, and that's just
Está quemado, estamos atractivos en el bate, mío mío. Abre el ojo, marca 3. Ay, 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 te lo dije, mono.
Just cruising along.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel.
Vamos, Dominguito.
Back on track. Good
De la chiquita, mío mío.
Now here is
Ay, 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 se quedó en el centro.
Center field. Gilbert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Volpe will hit next.
11.
He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Volpe.
Vamos, golpecito.
And first offering is fouled off.
Vamos a ver nada, que yo, que la mío mío.
2 outs.
Ay, pero no le caiga atrás la plaquita, mío mío. Estoy tumbando la plaquita que tú estás. Otra vez.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're down 5-1.
A ver, me relajó el pichecito, mío mío. Me ha dado un hilo, ha dado Joecito, mío mío.
Drew Gilbert.
Bueno. Vamos a ver cómo le va el mono. Si te dan de nuevo, va para afuera, mono. Ya.
195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Te está dejando dar mucho, mono.
Well, these Rays really
Te está dejando dar mucho, mío mío.
right time kind of game for him. They put a bunch of runs.
Hágalo, búscalo, mío mío. Ni eso se ha buscado el mono. Ay, 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 mono mío.
They haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on base.
Claro, estos muñequitos, mío mío.
That's inside.
Uy, ahí no, mono.
Dominguez moving back for this
one. Por suerte.
Grab one down.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball. Schmidt winds and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahí ven, búscalo, ven por mío mío, aunque sea. Ven por me que 13. Ya. Está sonado. Está sonado, mío mío. Carajo, por fin, Monarca. Pues lleva 7 por lo menos, pero se ha dejado sonar.
Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Sonado, mío, que no sonaron.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good
Aguántala.
You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Que lo está engañando, mío mío.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Vamos a ver, Quiticodillo. Ponte pa' esto. Abre el ojo, mío mío.
And delivers outside. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Out to center. Gilbert has a beat on it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game.
El único que ha sacado la cara, mío mío.
Who's the best hitter in the lineup? They would say him.
And a base hit up the middle.
Le dio trofeo ahí.
And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Vamos a tener que comprar unos fondos de botella, mi gente, para ver mejor. Que la bolita la está moviendo lejos, mío mío. Ahí, Monarca.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Sí.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Now
it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Bueno, el mono no tiene maniado el pichecito, mío mío.
Nobody on defense.
No se la veo, Mickey.
The pitcher feels responsible.
Abre el ojo tantico, mío
mío. The catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, qué bajón me dio ahí. Haciéndole swing adelante, espéralo, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Estamos feos, la viejilla.
That one 95 to finish him off. One left for the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero.
Bueno, Caimino, mío no quieren batear esos monos. Están dejando abobiados, sólidos como manitos, mío mío.
5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Comparte, compartir el parte, mío mío. Carajo, pícalo, mío mío.
Right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Ay, ay,
no se la deje así, Monarca.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Frío, frío para todito, mío mío.
We're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
La peñicó el mono. Ay.
On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. And that is
Abre el ojo, mío mío. Que no estamos de nada aquí todavía. Me quedé 3.
Positive sign for him and for his team.
That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Compartir el parte, mío mío. Ven para que te toque la mayor parte, mío mío. Ahí, así calado.
Rays held in check here. They're up 5-1. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
the
news
Yankees,
from around the
the
league.
first baseman, Ben Wright.
Vamos a ver, Kitty mío mío. Vamos a batearle ya, este mono está bueno, mío mío.
Swing
Ay,
and a
ay,
miss,
ay.
strike one. They've got to poke
La
line.
bolita me llega
Think about teams
tempranito,
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit. They're right at the top of the list.
Vela ahí,
Swing and a fly
monarca.
ball, well struck left
Yo
field.
está ahí, mío mío.
And
Yo
there's
con
one
todo.
away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
Now
get about
batting,
10 minutes
third
of
baseman,
balls
DJ.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Oh for 1. He struck out swinging last
Vamos
time.
a esto, me quedé 3.
And
Ay,
first
ay,
offering
ay,
is
este
fouled
mono me
off.
lleva controlado, mío. Vamos a darle a lo suyo, ya está bueno, mío
The pitch to
mío.
LeMahieu.
Ay,
Swing
mira,
and a
me
miss
la
as he was out front.
Another 0-2
Esa bola me engañó,
Pitcher just
engañado,
in the
güey.
driver's seat. He can go
Allá
anywhere he wants
para.
to go right here.
Y yo tirándole aquí abajo. Y ella para allá arriba, mío mío.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Me sacó el aire con todo, mío mío. Qué bravo está este pichecito, mío
Struck out
mío.
on just 3 pitches last time.
No se la hallo el moquiti.
Junior.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this.
Vamos a esto, me quedé 3. Dámele el like. Él me gusta, mío mío. Pues esa ahora, mono.
It hit well. Way
A
back
que te la lleve. Le dio chocolate, mío mío.
Monument Park.
Por fin apareció otro, me quedé 3.
A soaring shot
Allá.
to center. His 28th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball.
Hello,
Excellent
Carich.
extension, and
Frío, frío
just
para
drove it
todito,
out.
mío
Nothing better
mío.
than when the ball
Ya,
jumps
ya.
over like that.
Vamos a ver si empatamos esta vuelta, mío mío.
Next for New York, Jason
Vamos,
Dominguez.
Dominguito. No, Kili. Ay, ay, ay. No, Kili. Se
Whips it to
llegó.
first on the run.
Ah.
Nicely done for the out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Bueno, vamos a ver otro pichecito. A ver, este está cansado. Este está. Ay, ay, ay. Está cansado. Vámonos con este, a ver, me quedé 3. Pero que controla, mío.
And they make a change to start the
Controla tu
sixth.
loco.
The new pitcher, Scott Efros.
Están duros esos monos. Y le estamos cortando ya, que el mío mío. Vamos allá. Ay, ay, mono. Empieza con bola de una vez.
He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer.
Que te acechan esos monarcas.
With the swing, and that is strike one. In the air,
Búscala
left field.
tantito, mío mío.
Stanton on the move. Couldn't get to
Ay,
it before
aquel
it
lado.
turned foul.
Hiciste el intento, por lo menos, Monarca.
Next
Ay,
offering
no.
misses down
No
and
la cogió el
away.
mono. No la cogió, que la mío mío.
Got him.
Llévatelo,
Outside
mío
pitch got the
mío.
better of him that
Al
time.
fin, así calado, mío mío.
So digging in, Christopher Morel.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos
Nice
por el
swing and a miss
otro, mío
there.
mío.
0-1.
Han cogido.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of
Ahí ven,
success.
busca lo que es tuyo, mío mío.
Down and away pitch.
Ay, ay, ay,
Come back into
ay.
the mound.
Corre,
And that squirts
golpecito.
through. And they have their first
Pasó
hit
por
since
ahí
the
como que
third
eso era
inning.
lento, ese caminito.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the
Ay, pela
odds.
güira, mío
Foot
mío.
down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Aranda.
Vamos activos, mi gente, compartan. Activa la campanita, mío
Foul off
mío.
left side.
Llévatelo, mono. Carajo.
For the third
Qué
straight
duro
at bat.
táquele.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting
No la
that
quiere
double.
nadie.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Cuidado, si te va,
And now
mono.
first and second with 2
Bueno,
outs.
están por hacerle algo al pichecito, mío mío.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the
Resuélvelo
Rays.
ahora o nunca, mono.
Bats
Ahora o
in there,
nunca,
and it's
Monarca.
0-1.
No me hagas maraco, mono.
Himself in a tough situation.
Ven por ti.
He's gonna try to simplify
Yo voy
it,
por
take it out.
Jacqueline, mío mío. Ay, ay,
In the
ay,
air,
ay.
left side. LeMahieu. Brings
Ahí
it in.
me lo mi piña.
That is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And now
Vamos, golpecito, que te me está quedando atrás, mío mío. Vamos a empezar a darle gira a este mono. A que se lo lleven.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
When you throw a
I got a ball,
fastball
one
by a
strike.
guy
Esa
like
reta
that,
me llega ahí entre los ojos.
point.
Carajo. Carajo, mío mío.
Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the
Now
plate
back,
comes
the
Cody
designated
Bellinger.
hitter, Cody
2 in this one.
Bellinger.
Bellinger recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that one
Ball, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
And what a
Abre
shot
el ojo,
from
mío
last month,
mío.
Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff
Abre el
appreciate
ojo,
it.
me que
Great to have a
trefe.
bat like this in the lineup.
Como feo, Bellinger. Despierta, mío mío.
Aaron Judge
The
at
right
the
fielder,
plate.
number
He's already
99,
homered here in this
Aaron
one.
Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Vamos allá, Kelly, mío mío. Ay, vela ahí.
Fly ball deep right
Vela ahí,
field. That's
mono.
back there.
Se la va a llevar. Carajo. Esa curvita la agarramos, mío mío.
Home run number
Está
50
yendo, ahí
here
sí le
is
esperamos, Monkey. Ay, 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 otro más de Papito Joe. Le llevamos 50 en la temporada, mío mío. Rápido y furioso.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And here is Austin Wells. That's a little bit low.
Venga, lo que lo estamos mordiendo, chingachí, mío mío. Nos faltan dos y nada más.
Two down, bases empty,
Vamos
but one
allá.
run across here in the bottom of the
Y el
sixth.
pichecito de nosotros que siga controlando.
Outside. Ball
Tiene
two.
miedo ya,
Double
mío
barrel
mío.
action in the
Métela
bullpen.
por ahí,
And
no
Lucero
tema.
warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger warming up as well. That one missed.
He hasn't
No
fallen behind
tema,
the
que tu
count
papá
like
nunca
this
te
all
mió,
day.
mono
He's in danger
mío.
of walking his first
Dale
batter
por
of the
aquí,
year.
ti. Ay, ay, ay. Es malona. Es malona.
Into
Abre
the
el ojo,
outfield
mío
base hit.
mío.
And that extends
Vamos a
the inning.
morderlo.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good
No te lo
opportunity.
lleves, mío
Great job
mío,
of
que ya le
hitting,
estaban
and the
cogiendo
result
el
is a single.
town.
Good stuff.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like
Bonito.
we'll see a
Salió
change on the
barato el
mound.
mono.
Mick Abel out of the
Salió
game.
con
2-1
tres.
ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Alex Faedo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stanton at the plate with
Wow,
two away.
Tantico, estamos lentos contigo, mío mío.
Wells
Un
off the
chocolate y
first with two
fallamos
away.
esa.
Outside low. And it's
Abre
a
el ojo,
strike.
mío mío.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Sí, buscando un palo de empate, mira, ya va. Monarca. Y, ay, 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 me brilló, me brilló.
Slider got him for strike three. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no
Ah,
errors, and a
dice
man
que
left.
no, Dominguito y Volpi.
It's the
Que
Rays
no.
5 and the Yankees 3.
Me dieron un chocolate, mío mío. Me quedé vitilla.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. In the air to left center. Stanton chasing after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's
Vamos, que
fair,
vamos
they'll give him a
cortando,
second to
mío
catch his
mío.
breath before he's ready to deal the next
Ey,
pitch.
ey, está ahí, está ahí.
Bunting, and
El
it's in the
tigre.
air. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one
Ah,
finds the
carajo,
zone.
mío mío.
That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning
No
number
la
7.
quiere. Cuenta lo que es tuyo, mono. Cuenta lo que es tuyo, mío mío. Vamos a empatarle esto ahora, mío mío.
3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Leading up
Late
for the
and
Yankees.
close.
Ay, ay, ay.
There's margin for error, but at the
En
same
Ryder,
time,
9-0.
there's a
No
reason
da un
they're in
hit
these
con el mono
situations.
mío. Es lo que pasa.
Right.
Es lo que
And
pasa,
for the third
Benito.
time as he comes up empty
0-1.
there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Es lo
really
que
laid back.
pasa, mío mío.
The Yankees looking
Ah.
to rally.
Ay, no.
Fastball up the
Otra
ladder,
alta
struck
carabela,
him
mío
out. A
mío.
big first out here in
Busca una
the seventh.
escalera para que le alcance.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the
No,
outlook
malo.
of an inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight
Ay,
game
ay,
like
ay,
this.
pero
So
este pinche
striking out really puts him
es
on
yo
his heels.
cogiendo,
And a
mío
couple of
mío.
quick outs.
Hey,
A
man,
coger
4
todo el
pitches, 2
mono.
outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. That's off the mark, and it's
Abre el ojo.
Ball
Ay,
one.
ay, ay.
Yankees trailing by
Atígalo,
2
mío
here in the
mío.
bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ay, 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 ay. Qué dura
In
tuvo
today's
esa.
game, not that many fastball
Ni que
counts,
treps.
but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch
Outside,
selection
that's
to
a
go
goal.
with.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Jason Dominguez.
Vamos, chocolate.
Circle. They can get him up.
Apuesto a ti, mío mío.
Critical pitch right here.
And that one is inside.
Hola, mío. Ay, Dominguito. Pátame esta vuelta ahora, mío mío.
Just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
Ay, ay, portalita de ajedrez. Eso es lo que tú tiras, venga que ve, mío mío. Mira para allá, Kelly. Vamos a darle con toa. Venga con todo. Ah, se la agarré atractivo. Hay que agarrarlo un chisme adelante, mono. Lo dejé esperando.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Vamos, que el pichecito está medio controlando el mío. Soba, lo que no hay vender, mono.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find
ay.
the baseball and put it in play.
Atígalo, Johncito, mío mío.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Un par tira de parte, mío
Swing and
mío.
a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Vamos a dejarlo frisado ahí al mono.
4 strikeouts for him on the bump.
Esa rápida.
Not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly
Ay, este está de 3-3, este mono.
sometimes as a hitter
A Caribe.
you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black and
Estamos privados, mío mío.
something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just
Estamos
kinda
frío. Ey, que la agarró el
And
mono.
that'll be a base hit.
Llegale,
And that
mono.
keeps the inning alive. Jonathan
Está
Aranda
duro
next
ese
to hit for
mono.
the Rays.
No
3
quiere hacer
strikeouts
agua ese
already. He's
mono,
0
nah.
for 3. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Un par tira de parte, mío mío. Ay, ay, qué
And
paleta.
there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Bueno. Sácame este inning,
Now
mono.
it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Foul ball
Sáquete
there.
inning, monarca, limpio.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that
Ay,
drops in
ahí,
for a
para que te
strike.
vaya coronado ahora, mono. Ven, búscalo. Ven, búscalo, que es tuyo, mío mío. Allá. Bueno, por el pitch, ahí ya.
Last half of the 8th. Coming
Vamos a
up,
hacerle
it's the
ahora.
Rays 5 and the Yankees. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett
Vamos a
Clevenger.
hacerle ahora,
15 times he's come into
monarca.
a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen.
Vamos,
quite a bit.
golpecito, que no me ha dado nada, Kitty.
Volpe.
Ay, 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 ay.
Takes a strike.
Qué duro vino este. No se la vi, Kitty. No.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dale ahí,
Hard hit
mono.
left side.
Cachó,
Throws
cachao.
across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out
Now
in the
batting,
8th.
the designated
Bellinger
hitter,
up to
Cody.
hit.
Bueno, Codillo. Me va a quedar atractivo, mono. No te abobies, mono mío.
And that is ball 1.
Ah,
Swing and a
carajo.
ground ball.
Su santísimo. Se me ha quedado Codillo atractivo en
That's
esta
a huge
vuelta.
defensive play in the
Ay, ay, ay. El único que ha dado vato, papito yo.
we've seen today.
Morirá ahora en esta vuelta.
That's helping your team.
Judge,
No.
the batter now as he swings and misses for
Mono.
strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Vela ahí.
Judge spoils that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their
Se
closer.
tiene en el hoyo,
At
mío
least a
mío.
2-run lead.
Into center.
Y pica. ¡Ay,
It
picó!
falls in,
Ah,
and
pero
that's a
estamos
base
dichosos
hit.
con
So he
Joecito. Mira
gets
para
on
allá.
base and keeps it going.
¿Qué hicito ahora
I don't
me
think
dio?
that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Ay,
he
pero
did such a nice
Bozú,
job of pulling his
David.
hands tight to the
Con la
body and
rodada,
just
la
getting enough of the
bolita.
barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now, Austin Wells.
Empátame ese
Back is out of
juego.
play.
Yache. Adelante, adelante. Espera la mono.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball one.
Espera la tuya, monarca.
Pitch
Tienes
misses.
miedo, mío mío. No temas que tu papá nunca temió, mío mío. Ay, no.
That one for strike two.
A ver, vi solito, adelante de nuevo.
Front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
No.
Struck him out. And that is that.
Me dejé burlar ahí.
They're still
Bueno, estamos feos en los numeritos ahora.
set to start the ninth in this one. And
Vamos a buscar otro pichecito, a ver, porque ya este se está cayendo. Vamos a ver con quién nos vamos en esta. Vámonos con Fernando Cruz. Bueno.
out of the bullpen for the Yankees,
Now pitching
Fernando
for the New York
Cruz.
Yankees,
And he's done a great job
Number
keeping the ball in the
63.
park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Cruz.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Wertveck. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Kim around second, headed for third.
Qué careo fue que yo hice ahora. Mira qué careo hicimos. No, hombre.
Wertveck around third. Relay throw home.
Y llegó también. Bueno, ya así con ese error me fui de culo en esta vuelta. Quiero venir más malo allá atrás porque hice, mío mío.
And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And now here is Jose Caballero. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
Two
Nick
outs, base is empty.
Castellanos.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
Yache, nada más hice yo ese error, mío mío. Mira para allá. Ya han estado pues ready esto.
In the air, right field.
Mira, no había anotado nadie, mío. No ese error. Ahí me morí, Kitty. Ahí me morí de té, mío mío.
Back now,
Allá.
hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
No bien con el cubo al agua en esta vuelta, mío mío. Hay tantico, pelado, peladito.
Attacking these hitters.
Rodriguez.
Ay, pelado, peladito. No la veamos, mío.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and a count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much.
Comparte, parte, mío mío.
Throw that pitch.
Ay, ay, ay. Qué malo me fue con el mono.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1. Ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu
Now
up to
batting,
hit.
third
0 for
baseman,
3 with 2
DJ.
strikeouts and a ground out.
LeMahieu.
And a
Oy,
liner
premio,
under right center
man.
for a base hit.
El que se va a morir se alienta, mío
So
mío.
man at first.
Vamos a ver, Kitty.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. Going back. And
Ya,
he'll make the catch.
che.
Ball game.
Me
And
acabó
the
Tampa,
Rays take
mío
the
mío.
finale here.
Carajo.
They win the
Muy
series
bien cómo está
3
con el
games to
cubo del
1.
agua en esta vuelta.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Naki, Naki. Frío, frío para todito, mío mío. Vamos a ver cómo nos va en el otra vez, mío mío. Bueno, nos comió Tampa, mío mío. Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este ahora. Vamos allá, que el mío mío. Ay, 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 Carlos Rondón. Está caliente el mono. Vamos a ver, Kitty, mío mío. ¿Qué es la que hay, Kitty? Comparte, comparte y reparte. Aquí nos vamos a cachar. Vamos a ver, Kitty, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos a descansar allá, Chicho, por ahora, mío mío. Vamos allá, Cali.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Vamos a esto, mangue tres.
Coming at you right after the break.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va ahora en esta peleita,
So
mío.
just about set. Today's starting
Estamos
pitcher,
visitando.
Edward Cabrera. But Chris
Ya,
hasn't
ya,
exactly been
Cabrera, que
stellar
tira
here on his
pedra,
own mound.
Kitty.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home
Leading
ballpark,
off
in front of their
tonight for the
fans,
Yankees,
in front of the
shortstop,
city. And you know this guy no different. He
Anthony.
wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers.
Ya
They
que
haven't been
Tampa nos
great at
mató.
home. I'm sure he wants
Vamos a ver
to
si a esto no la desquitamos con estos monos.
in this one.
Que Tampa nos dio con el cubo el agua, mío mío.
Pitch
I got a
misses,
ball, one strike.
and now it's even.
Nos ganó la serie, esos monos estaban duros, mío mío.
And it's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's outside.
That's outside.
2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Estamos fritos live, mío mío. Dame like, Kitty. Dale me gusta, mío mío.
Ball out towards right field.
Estamos frío, mi gente.
Makes a nice
El
run.
frío no nos deja batear, Kitty, mío mío.
As we take a look now at the New
Oye, que
York
curé
Yankees
para la
lineup.
de.
This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very
Sigo
hard to
viendo la
find the
fea con
holes. And when you're
Codillo.
talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above.
Ay, 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 pero bien fea que la estoy viendo con Cody.
So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hill makes the grab. Out. Number two. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is
La estamos quemando con Papito Yoki, la mío mío.
Judge went deep twice in his last game. And ball
that's
one.
out.
Ay, 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 mío mío.
One ball, two strikes.
Maléfila. Vela ahí.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Agarré atractiva la bolita, mío mío. Está duro el pitcher. Está duro el mono.
That one
Se la agarré atractiva ahora.
makes the catch.
Bueno, nos fuimos sólidos como Vanita en esta vuelta, mío mío.
Back here
Esperamos que
in
Rondón
Park.
controle en
So
esta
here's the
vuelta.
lefty,
Rondón
Carlos
es duro,
Rodon.
mío mío.
Well, he's been a
Está
very
para allá,
dependable
que
starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that
la efectividad
left-handed hitters
chiquita,
have
mío
really
mío.
struggled, batting below 200 against
All
him, and
right.
it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion. but just somehow they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
Está lo que dice, mío mío.
Just
Altivo,
misses.
altivo,
And
vamos
the outside
altivo,
two.
mío mío. Ay, ay, ay.
And they'll do
El
it
mono
again.
está duro y curvero. Ay, 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 mío mío. Póngalo que eso es tuyo.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Griffin
Batting
Conine,
second,
the next
right
up for the
fielder,
Marlins.
Griffin
Conine recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
Ay, 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 tantico.
Now he'll turn for second.
Pero coge la bola, mono.
It's a first inning double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but
Como
it
se
was
cuadra ella allá atrás.
thanks to the bad jump. Those small
Ay, lo
moments
que
can be
man
costly.
quemado.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Ay, no, que man quemado,
The way
mío,
this kid
mío.
played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as
Ay,
the league
mono.
adjusts to him, though.
And that's an out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And that drops in for a
Está
strike.
cogido, mío, mío.
And
Ay,
now
no,
1
please.
and 2.
I don't like to say he
1 ball, 2
wasted a
strikes,
pitch.
count.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you
Ay,
are.
no se la
That one
bebe.
outside. And that's ball 2.
Bébete la, mono.
That is the inning.
Ah.
End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Yankees,
Here's the
the
catcher,
catcher, number
Austin
28,
Wells.
Austin
This has been a career
Wells.
year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Cabrera back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Vitilla, mío, mío.
Next
1 and
offering
1.
way off the plate. James Kingsley, our plate
Activa la
umpire, consistent
campanita,
and
mío,
maybe a little
mío.
generous on the edges.
Suscríbete a la membresía, mi gente.
Edges, like you said, but from what I've
Compartan
seen,
con todo,
he usually does that when
mío,
a pitcher is
mío.
just commanding those parts of the strike
No
zone.
se
And essentially,
abobe.
they've earned
Ay,
it.
ay, ay,
The
mira
umpire
donde le
knows what
tiré yo
they're-
ese bolón ahí.
Singy, what kind of
Vamos
strike
fuego,
zone
una
is most
vitilla, mío,
frustrating for
mío.
hitters?
I'd say
Pa' que te cure con
away
marketing.
and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really
Me llevó Wakanda, mío, mío.
Credit the pitcher for having him
Ahí
out in front of that
está,
pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Qué feo me fue la otra contigo.
Comes up
De
empty with a
4-0
swing
con
there.
4 ponchos, 3 ponches, fue. Ay, 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 mío, mío. Ay, no la veamos todavía con tantico.
Front shoulder, front hip,
100K.
everything comes
Tiene
open.
cabrerita
No way of
ese
making
mono.
contact with that one.
Next
1
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside.
Vamos frío, frío para todito, mío, mío. Está bonito todo, mira para allá, Cali.
Pitch
Ay, ay,
misses.
mono.
It's 2-2.
Ponte la vitilla que no quiere ir nada, Kitty. Vela ahí.
3 and
Dios,
that's 2 in a row.
como me llegó esa, mío, mío.
It's back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Mira que chechita, mío,
Strike
mío.
2.
Esa no le doy yo ni con un coco. Ni con la guitarra de Anthony Santos, mío, mío, la sonamos de este lado. Vamos lento, mío, mío.
And that's down and away. Second inning here, no score.
Déjate
Ball
ver,
outside, he'll
monarca.
see another.
Maléfula. Ah,
Ball still
carajo.
1-2 count.
Pero ven, Ray, que me ha vuelto venga y venga. Y vaya y venga, mono mío. Ay,
Swing
no.
and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out
Santis.
the side here.
Me dejé bufiar en esa
Bottom half of inning
vuelta.
number 2, and at the
Se
plate for
cayó
Miami,
solita.
Jared Hill.
Hill.
Lo que he dicho, mío, mío.
There for a strike. Rodon.
Miren para allá, que mi gente.
He features a
Estamos
four-seam
altivos,
fastball, a
monquitivos,
slider,
mío,
a
mío.
changeup,
Ay,
a
mono.
curve, And occasionally uses a cutter. In plenty of time to first. That's one out the bottom
Da
of the
para que te cure, mío mío.
It's the Marlins catcher, Agustín Ramirez.
Vamos a la cubrir para mi gente.
And there's the strike.
Métele tantico, mío mío. Púnchalo, púnchalo.
0-2.
Ay, ay, me punchan a mí en esta vuelta, mío mío. Mira para allá. 401 para allá. Ay, 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 qué palestra me acaba de dar este mono.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of
Es
the zone.
durísimo, mono mío.
The hitter can do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Cuídate, no, Kitty. Ay, ay, ay. Monarca.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard on the ground.
Palestra.
And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Graham Pauley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Comparte y reparte, mío mío.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And 1-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel.
Ah, that's strike 3. And the
Bueno, ya no viene la inauguración, mío mío.
A good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're getting results.
Mío. No eres. Ay, ay, ay. Te cachea, mono.
The 1-2.
Ay, caraya.
In a row, just cruising along.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side
El
command.
señor Araguita, el Mokiti, mío mío.
Tell you what,
Anda la
difficult to
porra.
do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Estamos echados, mío mío.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that
Vamos feo en la vitilla, mío mío.
Next offering is fouled back.
Adelante, 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 mono. Espera. Para que te frise. Dale un modelo ahí, mío mío. Ay, mono. Te salvaste a tablita, mío mío. Mira eso. Mira eso. Soy una guagua para que llegue, mono mío. Soy una guagua de coche, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Condoncito, ya te castigan y lo mío naki naki. Y lo mío naki naki, mío mío.
Center field.
Cógelo, que eso es tuyo, codillo. Vamos feo en el bateo hoy, tira mío mío. Vamos flojo de vitilla, mi gente, comparta, vengan para acá, que le apoyen a mi Craig. Con todo, mío mío.
One down, base is empty.
Ay, ay,
And that
ay.
drops in for a strike.
La sentí, mío mío.
Lifted in the air, right
La
field.
presión, Kitty, mío
And
mío.
there's 2 down.
The right fielder,
2 down,
number
base is
18,
empty. Griffin Conine digs in now. Doubled his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Tú sí barba, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Tú sí barba.
And there's the strike.
Ven, búscalo, mío mío. Te andan buscando, mono. Lleva, ay, 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 lleva. No venga, tatico, corre, mono. Ese mono es una patana cargada de relleno, mono. No le llega nada.
Wasting no time. 2 for 2 now on the night.
Siempre dura 10 horas en el camino con mandado.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Tú chupiste, mío mío.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Mándate a buscar un minuto.
As he chases that one in the dirt.
Y un tente ahí, mío mío.
And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's fouled off. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter.
Vamos feo en el bateo, mío mío.
Cody Bellinger.
Codillo, talento, mío mío. Mueve lo que se pegota.
Good execution.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Vaya, abusador. Yo dejé el bate de aquel lado. No. Santísimo. Esto yo que le tiro a todas como un carrera.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a swing and a
One ball,
miss.
one strike.
Este pichecito, mío mío. Está Caribe, Caribe. Está Caribe el mono.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Count is 3-2.
Hit hard, base hit.
Malo ahí, mono. Te voy a morder, carajo.
2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one popped in the air, left field.
Yache, pero güey, falló esa bolita, el mono.
And makes
Pero güey, mío mío.
The Yanks lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a foul out of play. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to
Está duro el
hit.
mono,
It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch
Está duro el
was.
mono,
Good
Kitty.
job to fight that one off.
Coge esa, monarca.
He's
A
notched
que
4
siga duro.
strikeouts now.
Dios
Chris,
mío.
that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
Ay,
That's how you
ay,
do
la
it. Keep
agarró
him
la
off balance,
antauta.
get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ay, ay, ahora la dio derecho, mío mío.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two.
Tantico, mío mío.
He's got a double.
Va a comprar una patineta.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers
Para
coming
que te
into the ball
monte,
game.
para que la busque,
But all
mío
he's trying to do
mío.
at this point is help his team win.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Uno patina, mío mío. Ponte los pies, monarca.
One out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ay, ay, ay,
The
mono.
two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Te castiga, mono mío. Castiga lo que tiene arena. Quiere el mono, está duro. Ay, 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 mío mío.
Side keeps the AB going. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Sopla, 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 mío mío.
That pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just
Ah, sopla, que está ardiendo, mono.
Ball struck him out.
Mañate, mono, está muy duro.
De Los Santos. He's 0 for 1.
Santos.
And that one pulled foul.
Ya, estos monos están duros y curveros, Tokio.
Hill stands at second with two gone. And that's downstairs. 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that
Búscalo, mío
fastball high and
mío.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
Ay,
very
ay,
difficult
ay.
to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Fouls it
Ah,
back with two
mono.
strikes.
Abrava, Tucibalba. Tucibalba, mono mío.
Struck him out.
Ará.
So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Yankees,
duel
the
so
left
far.
fielder,
Here's how the starters have
Giancarlo
performed up to this point.
Stanton.
Cabrera back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This hitter loves
Vamos,
attacking
con una
the first
vitilla,
pitch,
la
so
bolita.
not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Así no, tantico.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Expect for that guy to come
balls,
right
1
at
strike.
you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
No, mono.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Su santísimo, la cuarta mala, me fui de boca para allá. Ahora está cogido, mono.
Do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Está cogido, mono. Yach.
Konai snags it, and there's one away.
Maléfula, mío mío.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through
Ay,
that one for
monarca.
strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but
Ay,
expecting
monarca,
because of
la agarré
tendencies, a
demasiado
certain pitch in a
adelante,
certain
el mono.
location. He just guessed wrong.
Espérala, mío mío. No.
Swinging for the strikeout. And that's
Hoy fue una vitilla hoy.
Madrid on the year.
Second
And
base.
now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity
No la
to see some
chocamos.
pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing
No
you
la
want to do is miss a
chocamos,
good
mío
hit of a
mío.
fastball early in the count.
Otro flashcito al queche, mío mío.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Leading
Really
off
been
for
playing
the
well.
Marlins, the left fielder, Grab.
On the ground at first. And
La
it goes
soba,
just
monarca.
foul.
Ella la
Swings and
soba.
lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Miami, Arjun Nimala. That's in there. 0-1. Slice to right and foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up.
Está ahí, mono mío.
Cabrera Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good.
Vamos para el happy hour ahora, mío mío. Al 2-1, Monarca.
But I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead
Ay,
of a
por
line
así
drive
no,
or something
mono.
hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, mío mío.
Leads off first with one away. Swings,
Oh,
he
lo que es
misses,
tuyo,
struck him
Monarca.
out. Now the number 2 hitter, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Ay, ay, se le quedó. Ahí, mono mío. Vamos, vamos, vamos a empatar esta vaina por lo menos, mío mío. Ábrelo, cochito.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, George
Cambian el
Soriano.
pitcher, mío mío.
This is an important part of this
Inaugura
game.
los dominguitos.
Still a lot of outs to get. So
Fuiste feo ahorita.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Otra vez feo, para allá.
Swings through it for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Fauché, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
No le ha pasado una, mío mío.
Good
Ahí le ha pasado una, mono.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Tiene miedo el mono. No entre la zona, es gratis.
And there's
Es gratis, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay.
side. Nimula gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, mono.
So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Spikes that one. It goes to the
Ojalá que te la dio gratis, mío mío.
Too late, safe there. Cabrera into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
That's ball 2.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball in.
No quiere ahora el mono.
He wants to be challenged.
¿Qué le dio?
Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitches
Ahí
in
la
there,
puso.
and it's 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ay, ay, mío mío. Agarró atractivo el mono.
So no runs here on
Bueno,
the base
estamos
hit.
feos en la vitilla todavía, mío mío.
3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. One up, one down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami.
No le damos a un coco, mío mío.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The other way,
Bueno,
and that's a fair ball.
acá arriba el show, el
Makes the
bobo.
turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Hay que ir buscando otro pichecito, mío mío.
Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Algo bueno
Now
el
here
lobby.
is Derek Hill. Swing and a miss as he was late. One-run game, one out, one on.
Bobo en el lobby, mío mío.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put it
Ay,
away
ay,
with that
ay,
pitch, so
Monarca.
gotta stay ready for it.
Man at second. To third. Cabrera.
Ahí el mono no se mueve.
Pretty nice play
Mira
there.
ahí, mío mío. No dio un paletra el mono.
His effort earlier is responsible for the only
Venga,
runs
para que
they
dé
scored
más
in this one.
Monarca.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying
Venga.
by the long ball so far in this one.
Vaya de ahí, Kitty, mío mío.
That is the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes.
Ay, Anthony Banda, mío mío.
Is up there among
Vamos a darte
the
tu
worst in the
banda.
league for relievers.
Judge
Así no,
goes
mo.
after that one for strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable
Esa
hitting
no la
with 2
quis.
strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Esa no la quise, mío mío. Me castigó el mono
First
ahora.
out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Ay, 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 qué malos son, Kitty, mío mío.
One down, base is empty. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, no, en la vitilla, mío mío.
The hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hand,
Ay, 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 no la agarro, mío. No.
Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark.
No
Let's
veo
check
para
out the
llevar el
latest news
video.
from
Vamos a sacar este ya. Talento, talento. Talento. Vamos a ver.
round the lead.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este mono.
To start the bottom of the seventh, Ian Hamilton.
Number
Pretty
71.
tight game, so they're
Ay,
looking
ay,
for
ay, te
quality
tira
pitches out of him
rapidísimo,
right
man.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Eso no me
right
gusta,
where
que
it is.
tira rápido.
First, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short,
Ay,
Volpe.
pero sacado el mono.
And a couple of quick outs. Arjun Nimmola, the next up for the Marlins.
Lo saca rápido el mono.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Lo saca rápido el monito. Mira para allá, que el mío mío. No lo quería meter el mono. Vamos a ligarle ahora. Vamos, el rayo, que te ha dado 2 chocolates, mono mío. Rajo, despierta. Dale la bienvenida al pichecito. Haga lo que entre.
Andrew Nardi, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity.
Entra, que es gratis.
Swing, foul to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's outside.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ay, ay, me quemó, quemado.
Good cutter that he's able to
Quemado, mío mío.
That pitch is devastating.
Quemado.
Fly ball down the left field line.
Se quedó.
Going back on this one. Just
Yes.
getting out of here in time this game.
Excellent play.
La llevó en rana el mono.
Huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a really different outcome.
No va a caer el mono, Te lo va a llevar. Llévatelo para tu casa, mono mío.
I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of this game. That's one of those you classify as just
Bendito lo va a
too
bajar
hot to
suave.
handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense.
Déjalo
in that
ahí.
case.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Foul to plate. With a single
Y a la plaquita allá abajo.
power, they are dangerous to tie this
A
thing
la
up or take the
plaquita,
lead.
mono. Ay, bótala.
For ball one. Way to lay off that
1
pitch
ball, 2
down.
strikes the count.
Fights
Él
that
ahí.
one away, still 1-2.
Y adelante de nuevo.
Holding on to
Un
a
alta.
lead, and we're in the
Lo
top of the
malo,
eighth.
mío mío. Sóbala, que viene un guardia.
They get it in
Vamos ahí.
quickly. So first and
A ligarle
second,
guambe,
now
aunque
one out.
sea, mío mío.
Two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Perreando.
For the infielders to do anything with that.
Vamos, Cabrerita.
Hard into the outfield, and
Que ya te inauguraste, mío mío.
feels great
Sigue
when
la
you do something
racha.
like that. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this
Counts 1-0.
ball.
Ahí, ahí, que está yollado.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Está yollado, mío mío. Corran todos, corran todos.
High bounce over the
Ay,
fence.
se lo salvó y va a bajar 2 monos.
As a run scores. Manager out of the dugout, and
No, déjalo ahí, mono.
they hand the ball over to a new arm. Jesus
Hay
to the root.
golpecito.
And never an
Estaba
easy
arriba y no
situation
se va la
coming in
bolita.
second and third. He's got a base to work with.
Ay,
so it doesn't
golpecito.
have to be
Dale
perfect.
vitilla,
He does
mío
have to make some
mío.
quality pitches.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Es demasiado adelante esa bolita, mío. Espérala.
Get the ball in on the plate
No te
so that he can't get the
desesperes,
barrel to
Eric.
it and hit it to the outfield.
No te desesperes, mono. Otra vez.
Here's a sac fly situation. And he's
Hola,
got to make sure
buena,
he
la
gets it
realidad.
out over the plate and get those arms extended.
Desperdiciado.
Crowd him with the infield in.
Desperdiciado, mío mío. Mira que cuando se devolvió. No se devolvió ese mono que había bajado.
Clutch hit
La de
right there to
Volpe,
give the
mío
lead
mío.
this late in the ball game.
Judillo, quítate el mono ahora.
Down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Quítate el mono que no batea.
And that should be extra bases.
En eso, Moquetrefe. Baja todo.
Be flying around third and headed home.
Baja todo ahí, coronamos. Por fin abriendo bate, mío mío. Despertar los batecitos.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Buena hora, mío mío. Ay, 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 se salvó a tablita, ese 5. Lo agarré atractivo. No. A ver, tienen el hoyo el mono aún. Ay, 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 casi me pilla. No, aguántala, mío mío. Aguántala. Ya, se le topó. Le topamos a tablita. Adelante.
Judge waits.
Vela ahí. Se me relaja ahí arriba. Siempre no la puedo agarrar bien arriba.
Man at second.
Ay, me lo fui adelante otra vez. Wow. Me quemó buena ahí el mono. Máquina, que mío mío. Y en chocolate. Coge esa, mono. Ay. Por lo menos lo rullimos en esta vuelta, sí. A cabrerita, mío mío. Y golpecito. Quemamos quemado. Vamos a ver cómo sigue el mono.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
Vamos a llevarnos este pichecito ya. Vamos a ver si se ve con los huevos completos.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make new pitcher now, Luke Weaver.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Llévatelo, mío mío.
That curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Edwards, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings.
Agárralo, que eso es tuyo, monarca.
2 is the count.
Agárralo, que es tuyo, mío mío.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby, 1 for 3.
Ay,
and there's a hit.
Pellicó. Pellicó, mío mío.
Runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Pellícalo ahora, mío mío.
And that's strikeout number 1.
Pitching for the Marlins.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Vámonos tantito, que te tengo de mona, mío mío. No la pego con Moquiti. Ay, ay, no la agarro con este mono.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Que no la veo contra el tipo.
To get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
Clávala, mío mío.
Grounds one to short. Edwards slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Quantrill getting loose as well.
Ay, no, Kitty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside.
2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pégala, mío mío.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. The next offering misses. And now
No
3-2.
quiere subir, hermano.
Out to short.
Ay, la mala le tiré.
High throw to first.
Ah,
And
la
he can't
botó.
reach it. And it's going to
La
wind up
regaló,
out of play.
Kitty.
LeMahieu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Rice over at second, 1 down. This to center field.
Se picó, mío mío.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Pero vete. Mira dónde se quedó ese mono.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with
Debería
one out.
anotar ahí,
And now the
Monarca.
DH, Jason Dominguez. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Naki, mío mío.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart
Se pilló
pitcher's gonna
pillado.
play that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ach. Adelantillo.
And that's pulled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning.
Vamos a sacar
Back here
este
in
mío
Little
mío.
Depot Park, bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike. And that is cut on
Oh,
the
lo que
miss.
es tuyo,
2
mío
down.
mío.
0-2.
Hard hit
Ahí,
right side.
Monarca.
Rice steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Davison De Los Santos. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the last half.
Eso
of
es
inning
tuyo,
number
mío
9.
mío.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as
Clávalo,
a hammer.
clávalo.
Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow.
Clávalo.
On the ground.
Yeah.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for Miami, Arjun Nimala. And that's in for a strike.
Lo que he dicho, mío mío.
breaking ball in there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Llévatelo. Ay, ay, ay. Qué rachacha.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Wow.
2 on and 2 out.
Hay problema en el lobby. Problema en el lobby, mío, mío. Problema en el lobby.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ahí ven, búscalo, que es tuyo. Lo buscó con todo ahí, mío, mío.
The new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Todo frío, mío, mío. Vamos guambi, guambi. Vamos a buscar un mono ahora, mío, mío. A ver cómo no estamos en el bateo. Estamos lentos, mío, mío. Estamos atractivos. Vamos a bajar para acá con Lightning. Aquí, vamos a buscar un oponente, mío, mío. Vamos a ver cómo estamos. Vamos flojo en la vitilla. Vamos con Carlos Rondón de una vez. Comparte y reparte, mío, mío. Tenemos unos ready, mío, mío. Estamos ready, mío, mío. Vamos a ver, Kitty, cómo nos va, Kitty. Ay, 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 nos tocó con Torontico, mío, mío. Duro esos monos. El black con el plácata.
Just about to get underway.
Vamos a esto sin anuncio de una vez, Kitty, mío, mío.
What are you looking for
Tira
from him?
pedra para
He's a
allá.
dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him.
Ay, pero me lo estoy alando. Que si tira lento.
As he swings through it for strike 1. That misses, and it's 1-1.
No, mono.
Chased it out of the zone.
Malo sol, Kitty.
Feeling like you are in command.
Oh, Naita.
1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Vamos, Codillo, que te me fuiste liso.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or work he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan.
I know.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Vamos a frifrar Salazar, mío, mío. Vitilla. Mala vitilla. Mala vitilla.
Still 1-2. And Belly goes
Uy,
down on
se quedó
strikes.
guindando el mono.
Batting third, the right
Here's
fielder,
Aaron
Los
Judge
sonan
at the dish.
sonado.
His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it
Wow, esa
since
bola
Mickey
viene
Mantle.
lenta,
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Me está castigando, mío mío.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Me quemó quemado, mío mío.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's George Springer.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con Rondón.
Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to
Ahí,
first.
mono
That
mío.
takes care of Springer.
batting
Nathan
second,
Lucas
the left fielder,
now at the plate.
Nathan Lucas.
Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No
That
balls,
pitch
2
started
strikes.
in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, Bosú.
Wells down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing.
Ay, 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 mío mío.
Bellinger has this
Sonó,
one
Kitty.
sized up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now,
Leading off for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Bassett back to work. Fought off foul.
Su santísimo, fue malo. 2 bolones, me fui.
Connor Falefa pulls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Giancarlo
Vamos,
Stanton.
tantico, que te me quedaste atrás.
Stanton.
Borra eso y dámele tantico de una vez, Kitty.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Ahí lo clavó.
Bassett, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like
pero
that
el
in a
mío
relief
vino a
pitcher.
modelar,
You don't
pues.
have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot.
Bateador modelo,
That is pretty
mío
valuable.
mío. Sigue modelando,
That's a
mamón.
strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Late in the
Dios.
swing there.
And you
Se
won't
la
see the
hallo,
skipper
el
rush to get
tribase
somebody up
este,
in the
mío
bullpen as
mío.
soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that
Moléculo.
moment, pitch to pitch.
Clement over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
No
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
In the
Oh, ahí
dirt,
mismo el
played the play, and
gordito.
he's out.
No corre nada,
He
que
tried
mío
for the
mío.
inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. That one pulled foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. And it's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger drifts
Pellícalo,
towards it.
pellícalo.
Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Ernie Clement will hit next. First pitch misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a chopper out to short.
Es tuyo, mío mío. Agárralo, cupullo. Bueno, vamos 0-0, mío mío. Los pitches están Caribe.
Back here at Rogers Center. Well, here we go. Top of the third.
Vamos, caballito.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ya esas bolitas se ven ahí, se duran ahorita.
Nope, outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Uy, dañado, bobo.
Strikeout.
Bobo en el lobby.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Vamos, chocolate, descúbrele los secretos.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. And a swing
Ay,
and a miss.
ay, que me le fui adelante de nuevo.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Bueno, me tiene engañado el mono.
And next for New York,
Me
Jason
tiene engañadito.
Dominguez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Inside, just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out
En
towards
el
right
yunque,
field.
mío
Parker.
mío.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Addison Barker. That one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
The count.
And there's a foul ball.
Ahí ven, búscalo, mío mío. Me va a cambiar el mono. Me va a cambiar el mono.
The 0-2. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Yo que no,
I
mío.
think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. Full count now. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
Coge lo que eso es tuyo,
Nice
mono.
play. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop,
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing. That's out to center. Volpe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Bueno, vamos a sentarnos a esperar a este mono.
And that misses. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Vamos a esperarte, la mono.
When the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Mira eso.
Bellinger up to hit. Struck out looking his
Lo lleva arriado el pichecito, mío mío.
Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Vaciado de nuevo con la curvota.
2 away now after the drop third strike. It's Aaron Judge now.
Just not a good pitch
Me
to
lleva arriado el mono, mío mío. Piquete a los ojos no está dando el mono.
This to third, and that's just foul.
Esa bolita yo no la puedo esperar, siempre me la voy a dar.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Vamos, freaky.
Bottom of the 4th, and the batter is George Springer.
The designated hitter, George Springer.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Mío mío.
And there's 1 away. So digging in,
Now
Nathan
batting,
Lucas.
the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And that one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Ay, ampallita. Como que no, mono alta.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in the dirt. Fastball is outside.
La comió el mono.
Pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swung on, popped up left side. Volpe on the move. Snags it for the second out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Jr.
Ya. Vámonos ahora, Monal. Ay, 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 mira cómo se me quedó ahora la bolita. Le di para abajo. Se me quedó muertecita, mío mío. A la Mickey, mío mío. Era esta. Era esa. Bueno, Rondón, yo te vi en los secretos.
And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's inside. And the count is 1-2. In the dirt.
Agarra tablita.
Throws to first. That's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Bassett back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know,
Y yo que no se la veo, este pichecito, mío mío.
We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching
Era
for a
es.
base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And now 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ay, sí, mío mío. Pareció el Bozú. Quitamos la racha de ese pichecito, mono viejo. Vamos a abrirlo.
Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot
Vamos
of
a abrirlo
professional hitters aren't able
tantico.
to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Vamos a abrirlo tantico.
Finds its way through, base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rice in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ábrelo, ven, Kitty. Ay, mono. Mira cómo se dejó engañar.
And up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play.
Ay, 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 los pelos pelados.
And he'll need to do back. Brings it in. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get
No,
one
pero
by a bat
chocolate.
of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the
Ábrelo, mono mío.
Swing and a miss.
Se la hallo a este piche, ¿no?
That one
Dale, mono.
Real nearly fooled with the
Secó
breaking ball
secado.
there.
Después de esos dos no le dije nada. Qué monarca me salió.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now back.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Quémalo, mío, mío.
Now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Connor Falefa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Suelta la mono.
He's back in
No la
time.
solté.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Rodon fires. He goes down looking.
Coge lo que es tuyo, mono mío.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Digging
El
in as the switching
pichecito me lleva
outfielder,
sobao.
Jason
Sí que sí,
Dominguez.
mío mío.
Strike.
Mira eso.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground. Into the outfield.
Llévatela, mono.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count. Right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Vamos a ver cómo no va con este pichecito, mío mío.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe.
Ay, ay.
Fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Era hora. A la dos malas le tiré y a la buena no le hice nada.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Ya,
Onto the track.
quedó, mío
Makes the
mío.
catch. Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. And that one is inside ball 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring.
Otra vez engañado.
Try to put something up on the board.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ay, ay. Pulvita que me engaña. Engaña, mona. Y te va a quedar también. Ah, no, me sacan con todo. Me sacan con todo. Tú sabías.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Ese mono no corrió nada, Kitty mío,
And it'll
mío.
be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball.
Me dejan en bemba, mío, mío.
That misses. Ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. In the dirt, 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have.
New pitcher for the Yankees.
A ver cómo nos va con los Yankees, mío, mío.
Here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Loaisiga over to first, and Springer's in there safely. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Ay, no quiere caer, Kitty mío, mío.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
Viene la bolita, ¿no?
There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
No le va a caer, mío, mío.
Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto,
En el piquete, mío, mío.
he's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fought off foul. In the dirt, blocked. Caught in a run down.
Ahí la botó. Solo ahí, mono. Lo va a agarrar,
Top of inning number
Ya,
7.
ya tenía el juego empate. Si ese mono no se me queda. Vamos a empatarlo ahora. Vamos a empatarlo ahora con este monarca.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Right through there.
Ay, ay, ay. Qué culero, mío, mío. Supla.
Swing and a miss. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Foul ball there.
Ay, no, mono.
In the air, shallow right field. Corrals it. 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to take your
ahora me le voy a la.
0-2.
Perdí la conexión. Se quedó de nuevo.
Lucas makes the catch.
No de mala, Mickey, tío, en el bateo y toda la vaina. Mira eso.
And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. Loaisiga, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works
Oh, lo que está ahí, mono. Tanto barajar para tirar. Tira para allá, Monarca. Lo que he dicho.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Comparte de parte, mío mío.
And a big swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caballero pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the
Ay,
air, out to
búscala, mío
center.
mío. La va a
Bellinger
dejar
makes the
llegar,
grab,
mono.
and that'll end the inning.
Vamos a ligarle una, chocolate, muévelo. Ya, che, eso Domingo que se me quedó en el empate, ese mono. Con ese palo que le dio Josito, un doble y no anotó ese mono. De segunda. Segunda. Pues, vamos a ver.
Swing and a miss.
Que me engaña con esa bolita, mío mío. Me engaña el mono.
To right. Drops into the glove. One away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Chisholm Jr.
That one pulled foul.
Ay, chocolate, mío
Holding on to
mío.
a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Jesús. Voy a arrullir esa carrerita, mío mío.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
La derecha que bateamos menos con el mono.
First pitch
Vamos a ver
doesn't
cómo
find
no.
the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Feel like a change-up right there. Just pulled the string.
Uy, así calado, mío mío.
He's looking rock solid so far.
Así calado. Ay, ay, ay. Apareció Dominguito, mío mío. Qué sorpresa. Con el que menos bateo, mío mío.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ay, 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 mío mío. Se dejó rullir el mono. Y yo que no bateo casi a la derecha con Dominguito. Mira qué palestra le metimos. Ará. Ará, Dominguito. No haya igual en base.
To the right side, Connor Falefa fires over to first, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Loaisiga back to work. Check swing. Did he go?
Vamos, Loaisiga, rúyelo, mío mío.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The next pitch misses.
Ah, champallita.
1-1.
No lo arrulló.
This one popped up.
Búscalo, chocolate.
And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Ay, 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 mío mío. Eso es tuyo. Vamos a ligarle Juanvi ahora.
That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3.
Aaron Judge.
Ay, ay, mío mío.
Off the plate. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Just
Te la pone toda dudosa. Tiene miedo, mío mío. A por ahí. Bola por ahí. Será bola también.
The hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
now this is in the air down.
Otro bolón. El mono no me le puso nada, yo.
2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wells at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Se me quedó, mío mío.
Under it. He makes the grab.
Aquí nada, mío mío. No pude arrullirlo.
So bottom of the 9th.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a traerle a Webby para acá.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, Lou.
Fouled off. He was late. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Check swing, appeal to first.
Papayita.
Just held it back
No lo
there.
salve García, el mono.
High fly ball lifted
Ahí
in the
está, ahí,
air right
monarca.
field. And there's one away. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 in this one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one is absolutely belted.
A la palestra.
As it drops into the corner.
Sácalo allá. Sácalo, mío mío. Carajo, te lo dije, mío mío.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Giancarlo Stanton.
Frío, frío para todito, mío mío.
To the plate
Now
now.
pitching for the Blue Jays.
Naki, naki, mi gente, tenemos que dejárselo ahí, que la chicalao.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
El mono no quiere naki, mío mío.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Tengo que irme ya, mi gente.
Swing and a
Naki,
miss.
naki, hablamos el martes, mío mío. Se le quiere de gratis, mi gente.
He caught it
Ay,
behind
ay,
his back.
ay.
Throw to first. There's
No va a
one.
llegar a tercera, mono. Metimos al medio.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Ben Rice. Bunting gets it down to
No
first.
va, mono.
Tag out. They
Sa-
cut down the
Porque esto ya hice yo ahora.
Well, when you pull the infield in with a runner on third like that, you're willing to gamble that you can keep the ball in front of you and keep the run from scoring. Worked out for him there. Nice job.
Caballero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing.
Ah, mi gente, tenemos que irnos, hablamos el martes. Que lo dejamos ahí. Lo vamos a dejar perdidito porque el mono no quiere nada. Vamos a darle la carrera para que se sienta ganado, mío mío.
On to the bottom of the 10th.
Tenemos que irnos. Vamos a ponérsela ahí, mío mío.
This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there.
Te gasté, porque tengo que irme, tengo que hacer una diligencia, mío mío.
That one's in
Pues no
there.
quiere batear.
Strike 2.
Vamos a ponerse la red.
Guy's so comfortable hitting with.
Runner takes off.
Ahí, mono.
Oh, this one
Ahí.
high and deep. Way back
Ya
there.
ustedes saben, mío mío, que le quiere de gratis, mi gente. Hablamos el martes, mío mío.
And the Blue Jays
Tengo
walk
que
out in
irme.
extra innings.
Buen juego, mío mío. Pero Naki, Naki, tú supiste. Compartan y repartan, mi gente. Se le quiere con todo. Decora, mío mío.